Easy shot again at the rim.
Hibbler just fell asleep on defense, and it's just 1 minute to go. Qasim gets reached in on. He'll be at the line.
And now the fouling begins within 6 points. A couple three-pointers by the Red Devils, and they're right back in this game. And the Cavaliers are now forced to hit these free throws.
Said this final minute, when a team's barely down, is probably longer than the whole game itself, with the extended time after all the fouls and going to the free throw line.
It is. This is crunch time, and it does last a long time. Teams can really extend the game with these fouls.
But if I were to pick two people not to foul, it'd be Qasim Jones 1 and Leathers 2.
The pace is really being pushed now by the Red Devils. Let's see if they're going to keep trying to drive the ball in for easy shots, or if they're going to have to start settling for three-pointers. Cavaliers doing a good job making them use a lot of time on the shot clock.
If you're Qasim Jones, you have to stick to Walden like white on rice.
Walden barely misses that shot. Same play we saw before, though. Double screen, getting him open on that right wing.
And a foul. Dante Lee will go to the line, shooting 2, leads at 8 with just 37 seconds to go in the ball game.
Wouldn't you keep the ball in Qasim Jones's hands at that point, though? If you want someone taking these free throws, I would have my best free throw shooter with the ball the entire time on the inbounds.
I would agree. But stick with us, because after this game's over, we're going to have a sideline interview with one of the players. And it's going to be pretty interesting, so you're going to get in the minds of some of the Cavaliers players, or a player.
It'd be really interesting to see what they say after this game. It was a constant battle all day.
And Turner gets the rebound, but turns the ball over. So the shot clock
is now off with 31 seconds left in this game. Score 71-31, Johnson County over at Allen Community College.
And an alley-oop, but too little, too late, probably. 26 seconds to go as the Cavaliers are up 8.
Full timeout by Allen, which brings back on the Golden Girls for another timeout performance. Coach Jeffers huddling up his team. What do you think he's telling them?
Right away I saw he said talk on defense, let them know where they're at, need help, move over. But you can tell Coach Jeffers not taking his time to talk to his team. It's one of those silence speaks louder, and, well, maybe I'm wrong now, he's going over, but he knows his team knows what to do. They just need to convert.
Definitely. At that point, you know, he kind of just gave them their space. I agree with you. Just there's nothing more he can say. They're up by 8. They have to go out there and play. There's no more X's and O's. There's nothing that's going to help them. Hey, you go out there, you know our playbook, run our plays, take care of the ball.
So the ball must go in the hands of one Qasim Jones, but it goes straight to Hildebrandt. He's going to get fouled. 24 seconds on the clock.
I think Allen thought the same thing you did, and they doubled Qasim Jones coming off of that screen.
He converts for the first free throw. He'll be shooting his second momentarily.
This has been the key to the game. Johnson County converting on their free throw attempts, while Allen could not.
And Leathers gets a strong board and he just puts that back in.
Wouldn't it be great if that gave him the double-double for this game?
And a nice little floater there for Allen Community College, number 10, Cannon Fields. Qasim gets the ball. He's going to get fouled. And that's who you want at the free throw line.
With 16 seconds left in this game, this last 45 seconds definitely has taken about 5 minutes, though. With 16 seconds left in the game, score is 74-65. Johnson County Community College over Allen Community College. And Jones misses the first. With a 9-point lead, it's almost safe to say that it's okay if he misses that one.
But my money's on he hits the second. Quasi converts from the line, 1 of 2. And Cannon turns
with the turnover.
Yep.
10 seconds left, 10-point lead. The Johnson County Community College Cavaliers men's team looks like it's going on to collect its next win of the season. Gives them a 2-game winning streak.
And this is ball game, folks. But stick with us for this interview on the sideline. But what do you think about this game, Kel?
I thought it was a hard-fought game by both teams. Johnson County kind of held the lead throughout the game. And we saw that the Red Devils made their runs, tried their hardest to come back, but Johnson County always had that answer.
And final score.
Johnson County always had an answer for everything.
The final score ended up being 75-65. And it seemed Allen Community College almost fought back and took it, but they shut the door, did Johnson County Community.
Yeah, Allen they could never gain that momentum. Every time Johnson County got to the free throw line or something that stopped the momentum off, and they never had a big run, an 18-2 run or a 12-1 run. Those runs weren't available this game to Allen Community College, and that was the biggest thing. And we didn't have to see Johnson County give the ball to someone late who was going to make that big shot because they held the lead the entire game.
Ended up being a big game. I'm pretty sure Justin Leathers had to have a double-double. I don't have the stats in front of me, but he had to.
When we get the stats, we'll be sure to tell you guys if he had one. Definitely followed up his performance last Saturday with another great performance tonight.
And with Stephen Murley right now is Justin Leathers. So down to you, Stephen.
How we doing, everybody? Steve Murley here, and I'm with Justin Leathers, a sophomore from KC Mo. Put up a double-double this evening. Last week, Conference Player of the Week. Might be well on your way to getting that again this week. How you feeling, bud?
I'm good, sir. We've been struggling a lot lately, so we're just trying to pick up any win we could get right now at this point in the season.
And you've looked very good, as I said this evening. How do you maintain this level of play going into your next game?
Practice hard. If you practice hard, you'll do good in games. That's all I do. Try to maintain like the level of play that I stay at.
It sounds like you practice that speech, actually, practice your play. So, but how do you guys get better as a team and maintain these wins, this hot streak that you're on?
It's confidence. It's about building confidence. Some guys ain't that confident at times, but when they are, you see we win. So it's about confidence.
All right, Justin, thank you very much for your time. Higher Energy Man, Justin Leathers, everybody, keep an eye on him. Right back to you guys.
Once again, we saw key player of the game, Justin Leathers there, but stepping up this game as well, Christian Hildebrandt for the Cavaliers. Got a good contribution from everyone. Of course, Kasim Jones, as you had mentioned before the game. Nice to see the Cavaliers get on this winning streak. What do you expect going into Saturday's game, Ben?
I'm hoping for another W for Johnson County. They're going to face off, it looks like, against Highland Community College, and they ended up losing. But they're going to get some revenge, and maybe Leathers will go for his back-to-back-to-back double-double. So we'll find out.
Hey, hopefully Leathers can keep it going. Another player of the week might be in his cards after this week. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. We're glad to have you. Make sure you tune into our broadcast, which is on February 22nd. We'll be broadcasting once again. So I'm Kel Dansby.
I'm Benjamin Eaton.
Thanks for supporting the Cavaliers. Have a good day.